Morning show. Hey, listen, I'm so proud to have on the show this morning. We got Dr. Hadiyah Green that's on with us this morning, graduated from Alabama A&M University.
Hey.
Hey, we are definitely proud of you. So listen, we have been texting and talking briefly back and forth about the coronavirus. We never had a chance. I think we only had you on the show one time since the coronavirus really hit the United States or whatever. Where are you with everything now with the COVID-19?
So here's my thing. So first, thank you, Rickey, Smiley, and good morning to everyone. And I've been Good morning. And when the news came out about how this was having such a greater impact on the African American community, more deaths than anyone else in the United States. And then Diddy made a call to action and declared a state of emergency in Black America. I said, I need to say something. I watched his panel, and I respect and appreciate everyone is doing their best. And I thought there were things that were missing from the conversation. So I went live on Facebook Saturday and poured my heart out to give answers to the problem. I think a lot of times we suffer from the paralysis of analysis of all of the underlying racism and the health disparities. Okay, there were things that could have, should have, would have made a difference, but we are here now, and we need to take tangible steps that can save lives, specifically in the African American community, especially for my brothers and my cousins and your brothers and your cousins, the Black Tonys, the Kikis, the Miss Jamies, who are not listening to the concept of social distancing. And I said, I need to translate that so the people can hear. We don't need to be socially distant. We need to be physically distant. And the latest studies coming out of Harvard is that this virus can travel up to 27 feet. And we want to lay eyes on people. And I'm like, Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in a prison with no social media, no FaceTime, no cell phone. And we are falling apart after a month, and we don't have that luxury. Lives are at stake, and people aren't taking this seriously.
At all. So you have laid out a plan for an immediate call to action. And and what is your plan?
So first, we need to stop being scared. God does not give us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And our power is in our voice, in our dollars, and the messaging needs to come from a space of love, not fear. And with a clear, sound mind, I laid out this plan. First, we need to have a public service announcement on all Black media declaring this is a state of emergency. This is not a test. This is not a game. This is a state of emergency. Shelter in place. African Americans, shelter in place. Do not congregate. Wear some type of face mask covering your nose and your mouth. Also wear protective eyewear of any kind is better than nothing. So that's the first thing. We need to exercise physical distance, not social distance. We need to manufacture our own face masks. Everyone who has a sewing machine, take to sewing. If we can pull together the resources, we really need to start manufacturing in a facility that's designed for the current COVID-19 state and environment, where workers can be safe, and we need to distribute those. The government has taken over the distribution of face masks that are made by our current N95 manufacturers in the United States. This is standard state of emergency protocol for the government. And I know the conspiracy theories are flying. We can't worry about what coulda, shoulda, woulda. We need to do what we can right now. And when Diddy was asking for solutions, that's the one thing that I wish I could get to him. He did a dance-a-thon yesterday to raise money to get masks for healthcare workers. We need to make sure that all of our essential workers who are working at the grocery stores and the bus drivers and the Grubhub delivery and the grocery delivery people, they need face masks too. All of our our seniors and everyone with the pre-existing underlying health condition from lupus to asthma, they need these high-quality face masks too.
Right.
Otherwise, we will not survive. We need testing. We need to build our immune system. We need to exercise. We need to get our financial affairs in order. We need to tighten up financially, get your living wills, your estate plans, get your beneficiaries, get all of the executive of your estate, the power of attorney, get all of that in place.
Just in case, and that is so important. That's so important, Dr. Green, because we do not talk about stuff like that. You get sick and everything goes left and you don't have a plan for your family, and you leave your family members scrambling, trying to figure out what's what during this terrible time. That you're absolutely correct on that.
And we need to mentally prepare for this because we don't have the luxury right now of having funerals. One of my friends lost her father in Detroit. She couldn't go to the funeral. Only 3 people were allowed at a graveside service. No regular church services. And we're not even factoring into, while we're trying to go out and have a barbecue and a cookout and go over Cousin Kiki's house for a drink. And it's like, we're not understanding. You may survive, but the people who are around you may not. And her father hadn't been out the house in a year. The caregiver was coming in and out.
Wow.
COVID-19 to him. And her family can't have that closure that we normally would have.
Right.
And over the weekend, I'm looking at all this stuff on Facebook, and this is not going to be easy for us to get through, but we can get through it if we do it together and if each person does their part.
Right. Right. That is just so important, Dr. Green. Let everybody know the video that you put out. Let everybody know how they can watch that video.
So the whole video is on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. You can find me at Dr. Hadiyah Green. That's DrHadiyah, green like the color.
There it is. Y'all, Dr. Hadiyah Green, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
And make sure y'all go on and thank you. And make sure y'all go on there and check out the video. You can go to our Facebook page or Dr. Hadiyah Green's page and make sure you check out that video and watch it and take heed to it because she knows exactly what she's talking about. Chicken and waffle mix coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley.